Boom! What is up mga tribe? Raf here again, and this is my last session with you. Aww, but I hope to see you inside the tribe. So, tara! Welcome to Trade Planning 103, and today we're gonna be talking about trading journey. Journaling. Why is this important in a trader? Alam mo, magta-trade lang tayo. No. In trading, especially inside Trading Republic, we really believe in order to step up your trading for performance, you gotta know your data. And for you to know your data, you need to journal it down. It's not enough that you know your trades, it's not enough that you know your stats, but you need to know how you were feeling during your trading day, the emotions, the small things. Because when you trade, think about it, when you trade each day, you have these emotions. And you think these emotions are just small things. But at the end of the year, these small things build up to be a big thing. And in order for us to be aware of that, we need to start journaling. So it's really challenging to be a student of life, to be on your own. And that's why it's important for us to keep our thoughts in check. And for us to do that, we do this via journaling. If you want to start journaling, just pick any notebook, like a small one, a big one. You can start with your laptop, diba? With your phone. So, what I do, I'm just sharing to you para lang fun. Na one of the journals that I do, my life journal, is I have this Instagram that's only for me, right? And I take pictures every day, then I post it there, and I just write something about it. Write something about my day. Para babalik-balikan ko yun, para alam ko ano ba nangyari sa akin last year of this date. Babalikan ko lang Instagram feed na yun, and I look at it, right? And it helps me a lot because it helps me myself to keep myself in check. And it's the same with trading. Na if you want to do this for a lifetime, you need to document. You need to journal so that you know where you are, where you were, and where you want to be. So throughout this session, we're gonna revolve around yung principles ni Jim Rohn in journaling. So, why is this important? Because number one, recalling, right? Journaling is not it's not about perfectionism. You journal what you like, you journal what you don't like. What's important is you document. You write down every single detail. In my trading journal, I have a template that I need to follow. So, for example, for today, each day, I have yung mga trading plans ko, right? And then the emotions that I feel, the status of my body, whether I had good sleep, I ate well, I had coffee or what, right? Because again, these small things, at the end of the year, at the end of 5 years of trading journey, these things build up. These things build up into habits, and then habits will mold your results. What's helpful is with recalling is that you get reminded as well of the things that you want to be. Now, when you catch yourself, let's say you catch yourself being too hard on yourself. Let's say nalagpasan mo na yun, and then after a week, naramdaman mo ulit yun. So we write down these things so that we can avoid them in the future as well. Same thing with trading, no? Whether you were successful or you failed, you can replicate that success and you can avoid that failure. That's why we need to put down these things in a notebook or in your laptop. And it's not enough that you just write it down. You need to reread it, review it, and reflect on it. So for example, when you lose in one big trade, write what happened. Bakit siya nangyari? Ano ba yung underlying effect? May nangyari ba? Heartbroken ka ba? Minsan kasi may mga ganyan yung mag-all in, yung lalabas nila yung galit nila sa trading. Right? You need to write these things down. Right? The emotions, objective ka ba, subjective ka ba, emotional ka ba? What's the habit that helped you be successful in this trade, right? What's helpful is you write down a template that you can follow. So we have these things in Trading Republic. We talk about these things, and we hope I can see you soon. Next, a journal provides solutions to our problems. Why? It's because we become aware of it. We cannot change something if we're not aware of it in the first place. Write down what you felt when you had a losing trade. Write down what you felt when you had a winning trade. Write down what happened when these things happened. After it happened. Observe yourself. Catch yourself. Think of it when you're journaling and tapos na nangyari. Think of it at the third person perspective. Now, when you're watching yourself, paano mo de-describe sarili mo? Write that down. and then reread it, review it, and reflect on it. So record your results as well. So personally, this is what I do. Let me share to you what I do. Kasi for me, journaling is a personal thing. Other people are just there to help you. They have your own templates. I have my own templates. You will have your own template. And let me share how I do my journaling. So I journal, usually I start with the things that I'm grateful for. Para I start in a good mood, right? And then I journal my trades, right? My emotions, how was I feeling, what I learned, what I can improve. So those are the three main things for me. Parang action plans ko yun na parang how am I feeling? Okay ba ako? Tapos I write down yung mga external factors. Tapos may tulog ba? Kulang ba sa tulog? Di ba nakakain? Yung mga external factors lang. Basta I write every single detail that I can think of. So for me kasi, it's much more, I'm a more flowy kind of guy when I journal. So some are more structured. So again, it depends on you. So this solves trading problems na para at least pag nag-consult ka rin sa mentor, you can say to them that could help them help you even better. This is one of my favorite things when I journal. It gives you new ideas. Parang alam mo yung feeling nagsusulat ka lang tapos it gives you in a state of flow, if you heard of it. And that state of flow just brightens up your mind and talagang new ideas comes in na parang, oh, ganito pala yung nangyari sa trade na to. Maybe I can execute it better by doing this. Then new ideas come in, and then you understand the indicators better, you understand the chart patterns better, right? You get to know the context in a deeper level. These things happen is when you journal. Right? It's not enough that you just listen to a talk. It's not enough you attend this class in Blueprint. What's important is you apply these things into your life, document them, journal them, review them, and let the ideas flow. Kasi nothing's gonna happen if you don't start. So if nahirapan ka mag-journal, ako, yes, nahirapan ako mag-journal. But it doesn't matter how long you do it. What matters is you're consistent about it. Consistency beats intensity. 5 minutes of journal lang. Start there. And then 10 minutes until makompleto mo what you need to journal within the day. Ideas gathered forms a building block necessary to create knowledge, to take things further in life. Knowledge is all about accumulation, and wisdom is all about elimination. These knowledge you gathered over time will soon be tested, and you will drop what is not working and take what is working for you. Reread your journal entries once every week, every month, and every year. And you can see where you are because your journal is your own book. It reflects who you are. Let me share to you this video. Yan. How to Journal by Jim Rohn. So just click this link and watch his video. So how was the video? Did you enjoy it? So, yan make sure that what you watch, you execute what you learned within 72 hours. That's what helped me become a better person and become a better trader. It's all about execution. It doesn't matter kung ano yung pumasok sa isip mo. If hindi mo yan na-execute, baliwala lang yan. So, execute it. Alright? Let me show you different journal entries. This one is a journal entry in a notebook. O, diba? Kita mo, may drawing pa. Diba? May sulat. Paisipin mo, ano ba yan? Ang hassle. O, sige, hassle. O, yan. Ito, Minerva Journal. This journal is a modern day journal. Now, if ayaw magsulat, you can use this kind of journal, technical journal, and then you can write on a separate Word file, or even here in the journal mismo, pwede ka na magsulat. So ako, what I do is yung mga emotions ko, I write it down in the physical journal, and then yung trading proper ko, I have this Minerva Journal as well. So it depends on you if gusto mo isulat lahat sa laptop, gusto mo ilagay lahat sa papel, ikaw bahala. But what's important is you start journal. Gather your data. That's very, very important. This technical journal, since we're here talking about Minerva, right? So Minerva is a technical journal when you can document your trades, your entry, your exit, your trading profile, your trading setup, right? And then you can see your stats. It's really important to see your stats. So that's why I love this journal so much, is because you can see your stats. Parang, uy, ganito pala yung hit rate ko, ganito pala yung average entry ko. So if I tweak my hit rate lang, magiging profitable pala ako in the long run. So you can see your expectancy with this, right? So you have lots of video of this sa ZFT page. Just check them out, or you can check out Minerva Facebook Journal. That's our session for today. I hope you learned a lot from this session, and I can get you start journaling na. And I hope I see you inside the tribe. Again, I'm really honored to share my knowledge with you about stock trading and about the ZFT system. I hope I brought value to you guys. And again, this is Rafael Bustamante. You can call me Raf. When you're inside the tribe, just call me Raf. And I'll see you soon. Good luck sa trading journey nyo. Enroll kayo inside Trading Republic. See you soon, guys. Take care and good luck on your trades.